I don't know why. This game just does not like my computer. I have so many problems with it. Apologize. I just crash all the time. Oh my goodness, I almost just got absolutely murdered. Okay, so let's see. Where do I have to go here? So if we go north here, we're gonna get to a town. Welcome back, Alex. I was saying my computer just absolutely hates this game and it just crashes. I mean, I don't even know if I'll be able to keep the stream open. It just, it is brutal. Super brutal. That's okay. We're working our way through it.
I need more time.
I mean, look at the skeletons move, man. Yeah, that's how you know this game is just not optimized quite yet. Okay, we're rubber banding. Very good. I like that. Okay, there should be an altar around here somewhere. Maybe it's in the building. There's a silent chest. Oh, I got memed on. Oh, it's a treasure goblin. Ooh, trapping in a bone prison. Oh, wait. Necros are actually broken. Let's go. All right, hold on. This treasure goblin's getting away. There we go. Oh my, legendary at level. What is this? What level are we? 6? What do we get? Your maximum number of skeleton warriors is increased by 2? No way. That's what? Oh my goodness, it's so good. Oh my goodness, it's so good. We have a freaking army. I needed something like that at the beginning of this playthrough. That's what I needed. Okay, so now we can go on and keep putting points in a bone prison. How's Necro so far? Actually really fun. One of the coolest things about the Necro is that you kind of get abilities automatically. Or like summoning abilities automatically. And we just unlocked our first legendary. We found a treasure goblin, which is giving us 2 additional skeletal warriors. So we are just destroying now. Use my UE multi-shot build in Diablo 3. I actually don't even know if I made a video on that for season 28. I might actually. I'll probably be doing some more Diablo 3 videos after the beta ends and we kind of settle down again for a couple months. So if I trap these guys, oh yes, it gives me some essence. It's super good. Did I pop my potion? Oh, I didn't. I'm actually trolling. Legendary drop rates are raised for the beta indeed. Yes. Guys, I mean, Necromancer is ridiculous. All right, there we go. So I don't want to remove my legendary item because I like it a lot, actually. I like the extra skeletons. I think it's pretty good. But why do we only have 4 skeletons? Did some of our skeletons... Wait, is that another treasure goblin? Oh my god, another treasure goblin. Another treasure goblin. Oh my goodness, my dog is barking like crazy too. I need to get this treasure goblin though. There's another one. Get it. Get the treasure goblin. Oh, another lance of sword. Let's go. Wait a second. We're level 8. We have a legendary weapon and a legendary sword. Oh, hold on. I gotta tell my dog to stop barking. Oh my goodness. All right. Ironically though, it is not as good. So Bone Spear's primary attack makes enemies hit beyond the first vulnerable. Okay, so what we can do here, we can do something a little bit interesting. We can actually change our build to try to incorporate this. So we ignore Bone Prison. We take away the Scythe. We go Bone Spear. And then see what's interesting about this is look, so this one makes all Bone Spear's primary attack makes the enemies hit beyond the first vulnerable. But then you can see here, Bone Spear makes the enemies the first they hit vulnerable. So the first enemy gets vulnerable, then everyone after gets vulnerable, which is super good. And then we can run, we could keep running the Decompose, but I think that's probably just worse. Instead we could do, I don't know. We can run Bone Splinters. Yeah, let's do it. Let's run Bone Splinters. And then we could pop down here, keep going with Bone Spear. We could run Corpse Explosion. Kind of like that. Let's go Corpse Explosion. Yes. Okay, so now we have Bone Spear, we have Corpse Explosion, and then we could move this around. And then we have the Book of the Dead. Oh. Wait, so now we could raise 1 additional Skirmisher Warrior. Or we can make every time we critical strike, next attack critical strike deals 50% bonus critical damage. Increased by 5%, but you can only have skeletal warriors. We're gonna go with the summoning build. Okay, so now we have a bunch of them. Oh my goodness, look at that! This is so good! Oh my goodness. Oh, look at this! This is freaking nonsense. It's too good. Look how many warriors we have! We have a freaking army!
I'm not ready yet.
I love it. This is so good. Oh, and Corpse Explosion is pretty amazing as well. Oh my god, guys, I mean, can you explain the Book of the Dead real quick? Okay, so Book of the Dead, basically what it is it's essentially another ability menu, but first off, we can't unlock skeletal mages. We cannot unlock skeletal mages right now because in the beta, because it requires a quest, from what I believe. Okay, I'm not 100% sure, but I believe these are going to be locked. Now, What this allows you to do is change what summons you're going to be doing with your number 1 skill. So right now we have Ray Skeleton, right? And actually I'm going to shrink myself down again. So we have Ray Skeleton, and we can raise Skirmisher Warriors. So this right here, you could change that to like potentially going for you know, defenders. You can go for reapers, you can go for skirmishers, or if you happen to go for something else, like you can go for let me just close this, mages, or even golems later on. But depending on what you go for, you're going to get less summon ability. So for example, you can summon 7 skeletal warriors with my legendary item right now, but for mages I might only be able to summon like 3 because they're a little bit stronger. And then you're able to pick what bonuses they acquire, and you can only pick one of them. Okay, you can change it around, so you can see I could change it around pretty freely. But for example, here I picked up the 1 additional skeleton warrior so that I can get more advantages, which is pretty cool. Now, I have not seen the later levels. So again, I'm not 100% sure on whether or not we can do golems or mages or anything like that, but hopefully we are going to be able to. So we have Bone Spear. Let's start raising some skeletons. Let's get these guys back up. All right, do we have anyone else to kill? Nope. So pretty cool, honestly. It is pretty cool.
I'm not ready.
It really makes you feel like a necromancer though, where you're just like running around with a gigantic army. I love it. Oh, let's help for this event. Let's get the Jar of Souls. Oh, it's already done. Dang. We got scammed. Absolutely scammed. I think Necro Zoo. Oh, that's a good question. Based on what I'm seeing here, so I don't know all the legendary items yet, but based on the legendary items I've already seen, right? We have a lot of items that could potentially increase our capacity. So I think just mass summon builds are absolutely going to be a thing. I think mass summons thorns builds could be very interesting. So that's kind of what I'm gonna be looking out for. So I definitely think that you're gonna be able to get a lot of summons going. It's not gonna be like from when I think it was like D3, or even like if you play Diablo Immortal or like D2. Already I feel like I can get way more summons out of my Necro at level 7 than I could at any of the other classes. 3 hours of work left to explain everything you're doing. We are running around picking up all the altars, and then we're clearing dungeons as we see them, and then we are going for as many summons as I can get build because I think it's fun. Bone Spear is really good, so I decided to go with Bone Spear, and because we got the new legendary item, we have perma vulnerability. So we, oh my, look at our damage. What? Do you see that damage? That is way higher than anything I've experienced in the beta. It is just one-shotting everything. That is crazy good. Look at the damage. Bone Spear is insane. I knew it was good, but man, is it good. We're running Bone Spear on top of that and Corpse Explosion, although I don't even know if we need Corpse Explosion realistically. I'm kind of just running it because I wanted to try it out. It's like if we oh my, Corpse Explosion is so good. Oh man, this feels like the Diablo 3 season 28 leveling guides. But for anyone that played the season 28, it just feels like you just annihilate everything as the Necro. And Corpse Explosion requires 0 essence, which means we can run Corpse Explosion plus Bone Spear in combination, and it's very powerful. Look at this. We don't even need our skeleton warriors. We're just annihilating everything. I love it. This class is so good. I'm curious how the druids feel out there, because I feel like this class is just so good right now.
I need more time.
Oh my goodness. I mean, look at this, is so insane. This is absolute nonsense right now. Oh, we didn't kill the enraged spirit. But we did now. Oh man. Can you change that without paying gold to respec? Change what? The book. Oh, the skeleton types. Let me see. You should be able to. The only thing is when you change, you're gonna lose all your skeletons if you summon them. So don't change like in the middle of a dungeon. You need your skeletons. But yeah, it's pretty easy to change. You can change pretty much at any time. So we can keep leveling up corpse explosion, but I actually want to just go all in on bone spear, because I think bone spear is really good.
I need more time.
We have a blast wave shrine. Nice. We can just run through here now. Oh, we got frozen. Oh, I really hope the stream doesn't crash again. That'd be absolutely tragic. I'm having so much fun. And people thought sorcerer was broken. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Like,
I cannot carry more.
sorcerer, really good at the beginning of the game, no doubt. But what I'm playing right now is far better. Like, there is no class that has come even close. Oh, your game crashes on character selection screen. Dang, man. I do see there's a lot of issues, like optimization issues. If there was one biggest complaint I would have had with the beta, even though I know it's a beta and it's meant for testing, there has been some major issues with the beta in terms of just being able to play it, which is kind of unfortunate for a lot of people. So unfortunately, that's kind of where we're at right now. I really hope that people are going to be able to get into the game. I mean, you can see me, like, when I move towns, it lags my whole computer. And it, like, causes my stream to crash sometimes. So, you know, we're doing our best, but it's pretty rough. I've heard some graphics cards are overheating. I've heard just all sorts of random issues. I have like the best graphics card, it doesn't run well. You know, Diablo 4 has got some problems in that regard right now, for sure. Hopefully they get it all fixed by the time the game launches, and I think they will, but it is definitely brutal right now, all the crashes and such.
I'm not ready yet.
Especially when there's a queue. Yeah, without the crashes, without any lag, and also with the full game, man, I'm so excited. I am so excited. Like, I haven't had this much fun in a long time. In a Diablo game, I guess I should say.
I need more time.
Just an absolute blast. And this is literally just the first act. Like, I'm just doing the same things over and over again. Like, I've run this dungeon like 6 times. I've gone around this map like 13 times. You know, like it's just, I've done this so much and it doesn't matter. Like, I'm just still having fun. I can't wait to really like build out a character though. That's gonna be really cool.
I'm not ready yet.
All right, so we have to slay everyone here. I mean, look at Bone Spear. Look at it, just crushes. We cast one Bone Spear and then we detonate everything.
I need more
Bone Spear is annihilating. It's so good. Kind of upset that I played the beta. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Right? I'm gonna still probably play some D3, but you're absolutely right. I was enjoying the D3 season honestly a lot. I was having a ton of fun. I was actually building up a monk. I stopped playing about 2 weeks ago because I was so focused in on like researching for Diablo 4 and doing Diablo 4 content. But I was building out a monk, a Wave of Light LOD monk. And I was really into that, which is like a super high movement, super high skill in terms of being able to combo all your abilities. But I mean, like, I don't even, another legendary. Oh my goodness. Okay, I wonder if they increase the drop rate for this beta, but not the previous beta, because this is far better than I've ever seen in my experience so far. Yeah, like this is way more drops than I've seen. It's crazy. Last time I didn't get my first legendary until level 14. Oh man, we missed one enemy over here. This is a
I'm
tragedy.
not ready yet.
Come on. Can I cast a bone spear? Oh, very nice. But I'm probably gonna come back to Diablo 3 after the beta's done and mess around with my monk and see what I can do. Make some more videos for that. I mean, what are we gonna do, really? I mean, you're absolutely right. We've played the beta. We had a taste. We can't just stop it now. Who knows? Maybe I'll make some more Diablo 4 videos just talking about the game. I don't know. I'm so excited about it. I kind of just want to do that. Just like research the game, immerse myself in videos and just, you know, do that. But I don't know. Well, I guess we'll figure it out. Look at the damage on Bone Spear. Are you guys seeing this? This is level 9. This is level 9. What is this? We don't even have any upgraded weapons. It's this is level 9. That was not even, that was way better than any other class I've ever seen. What? Jeez. That's so insane. Oh my goodness. That's not even with high damaging weapons. We have a shield that's increasing our skeleton warriors. Oh. What did I just watch? $128 got like no. Oh man, that is rough, MTB. That is rough. Yeah, I feel for you guys out there that are stuck in queues and like getting kicked out over and over again. My stream's crashed already, so I'm getting some of the pain because Diablo 4 does not like my OBS. That's all good. It's all good. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Yeah, that bot. Seriously. Wow, I'm actually super impressed with how strong the Necro feels. Like, again, I've said this before. I don't think class balance discussions are super like necessary right now because we are literally like getting to level 25. However, I do think there's some merit to how every class should be relatively easy. Because I know some people are going to disagree in terms of like, oh, the game should be easy. That's what the higher difficulties are for. So when you reach level 50, the game should ramp up in difficulty, right? But as for like the beginning of the game, I personally feel like the game should be easy for the majority of players. That's how I feel. Because it's meant to be, you know, just fun. Wow, we're getting annihilated though here. Okay, we took a lot of damage here. Oh, this is a level 25 area. We're literally... Oh, man. All right. Well, this is why. We're at a level 25 area. We're just chilling. It's all good. It's all good. You guys think that Necro could finish this level 25 area at level 10, 9, whatever we are? All right. Maybe we return. Maybe we come back here later on. Maybe we come back here. I'm like, wait a second, why is my class not OP anymore? And whoa, that was strange. We crashed a little bit there. Hopefully we don't crash again. This is what I'm saying, guys. Who knows? I might have to cut the stream early because I just keep crashing. But man, this is so fun. I don't wanna stop. Let me see here. All right, hold on. Let me just. All right, there we go. Well, now we have. Okay. It's all good. We're back. I need to start skilling my skeletal warriors. We get another legendary? Okay, no legendary. Some cooldown reduction, I like it. So where do we go to next? So, all right, let's go here. All right, so there should be an altar right around here. Very good.
I'm not ready yet.
And then if we keep going to the right, should be an altar over here as well.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh, nice. I'm teleporting backwards. Very good. Oh, I think the altar's around the... Well, D4 have sets like... We experience percent. Sets are controversial. There's a lot of people that dislike sets because it would, like, you know, kind of forces you into certain builds to some degree. At the same time, there's also a lot of people that really enjoy the sets. From what I understand, I don't think Diablo 4 is going to do like class sets. I think that's probably not something that that they're super interested in doing. But who knows? They may update it and have it so we will have sets. I honestly think it'd be kind of fun. I don't mind sets. I think that they have to do it tastefully. Meaning, like how in D3 they have like Legacy of Dreams, Legacy of Nightmares, these types of things, where they have like options to do other things other than just the sets. I think that's cool. But also there's kind of something fun about just kind of like mixing and matching some pieces. I'm kind of like stuck on this ladder because I keep pressing V to try to dodge to the next destination, but whatever. Let's go ahead and upgrade Bone Spear again. Man, this Bone Spear is just absolutely crushing it. I just want to put all my points into Bone Spear. Super good. There we go.
I'm not ready yet.
We have to kill everyone here. I think this piece greatly increases or alters the skill. Yes. Yeah. I mean, it definitely does that. For example, I mean, if you just think of like Tal Rasha, right? It's like a perfect example. Like, instead of just being like a plain old, you know, I cast one meteor, you start to become like this blizzard storm of meteors where you just run around killing everything.
I'm out of this.
Right? Heck, even Gears of Dreadlands. Although, like, Gears of Dreadlands is a little bit different. It just kind of ups the damage, but it does make the playstyle possible, I guess, which is kind of cool. So, you know.
I need more time.
Let's see here. These dungeons that make you kill off the enemies,
I'm not
kind of rough. Kind of rough when you miss one. Who else is on? Oh no, the game timed down. Now you gotta wait 2 hours. Oh, that's so disgusting. That is brutal. That ruins your experience a lot, honestly.
I need more time.
That's a lot. I had to make that 6 pieces so turn someone else. Oh yeah. That's actually something I was gonna run. That when I made my Druid build, I really think the summon wolves are super good. And I think what you got going on, that idea of like comboing the summon wolves with your werewolf form is kind of a cool idea. I think that would be pretty fun. I like it. That's a really fun idea, actually.
I'm not ready yet.
Summon wolves just reminded me too much of Hydra for the summoner or the sorcerer. So I felt like we just had to run that ability. Let me see here. Look at the damage we just crush everything. Oh my god, Necro is so strong. It is so strong.
I'm not ready yet.
The fact that it breaks up into shards and comes back is kind of disgusting too. All right, so what do we upgrade here? We just put another point in the bone spear. So now we just corpse explosion everything, right? Oh yeah, that's awesome. Where's the other lever? Oh, right here. This is kind of a long dungeon.
I need more time.
Yeah, Necro, I don't know. I was gonna play Druid myself, but I was like, you know what? We're just gonna dive in and play the Necro. I think it's gonna be pretty fun, and I am not disappointed. I'm not gonna lie. We are killing everything, one-shotting everything. I have no issues. Bone spear. Even if I wasn't one-shotting everything, I'd still have an army of skeletons. Yeah, you'll sit over playing it all, right? Hopefully day 2. I mean, honestly, the day 1 last week was really bad, and I think this day 1 has been much better so far, all overall. So I think, you know, by tonight or by later tomorrow, hopefully we'll all be, you know, no issues for anyone. Because honestly, it kind of sucks that a lot of people are getting, you know, kind of screwed right now. Look at the damage. Oh my, it's so good. What is that? What is that? We're just... What? We're just killing everything. Oh my... It's so good. Oh, I didn't mean to go to town. Oh well. I meant to exit the dungeon, but... You know, it is what it is. We'll sell while we're here, I guess.
Can I help?
Whoa, massive lag there. Let's just sell. I kind of want to apply these aspects to a new weapon to get more damage, because we're still using like low level weapons right now, but I think what I'll do is just hold on to them right now. And then maybe in a couple levels I'll replace them with the new weapons, and then I'll apply the aspects later on, because I do want them to be strong. I like the aspects that I have on. I like the extra skeletal warriors. I like the vulnerability. Can Necro two-handed? Necro can two-handed. Dual wielding, it can wand focus. So similar to the sorcerer, it can wand focus. It cannot dual wield though.
I'm not ready yet.
Okay, let's see here. Let's jump. There should be an altar, I think, somewhere around here, right?
ready
Yes.
yet.
Oh man, I have to walk all the way around. Ah. I'm getting scammed. It's actual scam. All right, there we go. Gotta get that intelligence increasing. So look at this scythe. We could get, literally, we could almost double our damage. Look how strange this scythe looks, though. We best in slot because of the aspects feature. I would have to say that I agree. Although, oftentimes the aspects will be increased for two-handed weapons. So, I don't know if that's necessarily true. But one thing is for sure is that Barbarian. This is something that a lot of people don't consider about the Barbarian. You honestly kind of have to have them a little weaker, even though I don't even think they're weak in the early game. But let's say they are. You have to have them weak in the early game because, well, to some degree, not like atrociously bad, but weaker than the other classes because you can have 4 weapons equipped, which gives you an additional 2 slots of aspects, which no other class can do. So either you give people power in their class abilities because the Barbarian has the aspects, or you tune down some of the stats, and then your Barbarian becomes way stronger once you actually get all your legendary aspects. But from what I understand, the two-handed weapons... Oh no, we got disconnected! No! No, it's a tragedy! Oh no! Oh my goodness. Can we reconnect? No! Oh no! We have to close the game and restart it. No! No! Oh no! Look, I can't even close the game properly. Yeah, I could join you now. Hold on, let's see. All right, guys, this might be the break time of this stream. This is like an hour or 2 hour long queue. I might have to go. Oh man, it's an hour long queue. Oh, okay, so it's not as bad as I thought. But I think what I'm gonna do is... Oh man, what should I do? I can't... Oh man, I can't believe we crashed again. So 91 minutes left. Go lift, that's what I did. I actually just went to the gym yesterday, and we're gonna be breaking for the weekend here. Otherwise, I would do that. Otherwise, I would do that, honestly. Maybe I go make a video about the Necromancer, guys. Yeah, crash, it keeps happening. And then, yeah, the lag is pretty bad. Both things are true. Sounds productive. Maybe Blizz is helping you out. Yeah, maybe they are. Hmm. I feel like here, let me actually here's what we'll do. So we're running bone splinters. Go off, take it away. Oh, we're gonna be maxing this out. Corpse explosion. Corpse defenders, heals, or minions, fortify. Huh. Game just crashed for the 4th time. Oh my, that's actually brutal. That's actually brutal. I mean, worse than release. Yeah, honestly, to some degree, it is. If we max out Corpse Explosion, and then we go down here, we max out Bone Spirit, then we can pick up our ultimate and put 3 points into that. We go Bone Storm. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the 6 from the corpse raising. So we already have enough ability. So now we just max out. We could put a couple points into Bone Splinters, I guess. Not bad. Guess we could also get the upgrades here. Gain thorns. Kind of interesting. Like, you already have at level 20. Yeah, that is kind of nice. That is pretty nice. Hmm. Hmm. 43 minutes for the queue. Check out a build. Sure, yeah, yeah. I was actually, if I, let me just pull up the Necro. How do I want to reset everything here. Okay. Here's what I was going to run. We're going to go Earth Spike, and we're going to pick up Fierce Earth Spikes to be fortified. And then we're going to go Landslide. And then we go for Primal Landslide. And then we come down here and we pick up, which one was it? Earthen Bulwark. And then we go all the way down here. We go 5 points into Wolves. Then we pick up Boulder. Then we pick up Petrify. There we go. So the idea here is that this ability right here, whenever we immobilize or stun someone, we gain the Terremote. And anytime we hit someone with landslide, we consume it to get a guaranteed crit. Bosses will always have a chance to apply this, right? And then the trick is we have Earth Spike, which has a chance to stun. Also, will fortify whenever we damage enemies who are stunned. And then because we're fortified, we're also going to have the enhanced Earthen Bulwark, which is going to explode after a certain amount of time. Then we also have the Wolves, which are going to get more damage whenever we're hitting stunned enemies, right? And then we're going to get Boulder, which is going to do more critical strike whenever we have Fortify, because we're going to get Fortify because we're stunning people, right? And then we're going to have Petrify, which is going to do an AoE stun, but then whenever we kill someone who's under Petrify, we're going to get Spirit. So the trick is, we come in a big group, we ult with Petrify, and then we're going to just spam landslides, just critting everyone. Smack, 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 and then killing everyone. I'm curious to see how this will work. I'm not 100% sure on how good this will be, but you know, why not, right? I haven't tried it yet, of course, but I think it'll be pretty cool. I think it'd be pretty cool. Definitely pretty cool. Why doesn't it have my... My stream thumbnail isn't on. I don't know why. Oh well. Yeah, it looks pretty fun. I'm pretty excited about that. Yeah, I'm only doing 27 points because you get 2 from the map completion. So obviously this includes those 2. If you don't have them, then you're going to have to remove some points. So like maybe you go less than Boulder, or maybe you don't even pick up the last Petrify options. But yeah, 27 points because of beta. Later on, I'll start, developing out the builds. But right now, I only just do 27 points because that's the maximum you can acquire. I'm interested in diving into, the full build process. Realistically, though, before I even do that, I kind of do want to test out all the different skills because, well, I don't even know what some of these skills are really capable of right now. Especially with Druid and Necromancer, those are the 2 I least played. Right. And even before that, like, Barbarian was the one I least played. So I had to go and test out a lot more skills and see how viable some of the builds were. Like Thorn's Barb has been incredibly powerful, and something that I did not expect to be as powerful as it is. So 35 minutes in queue. Let's go, everyone. We're getting there. My goal for my Druid build was keeping enemies poisons for wolves and then high critting for elite/bosses. That's pretty interesting. The werewolf ult does bonkers damage. I don't know if I saw that. Let me see. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. You're running Bloodhowl. Where is that? Yeah. Get some extra attack speed or spirit generation. There's a lot of options that we have for the Druid. All right, come on. There we go. I actually want to try some sort of storm build. Where you go wind shear, potentially for vulnerable, and then you go for the movement speed, and then you can come down here, you go tornado, right? And then you can pick up obviously this, right? But I was this for extra vulnerability procs. Lacerate ult. Oh. Oh, yeah, that is a lot of damage. That is a lot of burst damage, actually. Whoa. Wow. Yeah, that's actually a ton of burst damage. So, tornado into like I don't even know if I like cyclone armor that much, to be honest. There's no vulnerable payoffs is the real problem. I think I would just go with Earthen Bulwark still, because I like that a lot. And then when we get down here, problem with this is that there's no vulnerable payoff besides just being vulnerable. You know what I mean? Like there are some builds that have like, oh, you get vulnerable, then it's gonna do something. Because of the end path that casts lightning when you use rock moves. I actually haven't looked at a lot of these ones. So we have like I see what you're saying. Ooh, this is cool. I like it. I like it. Maybe we go something like, okay, so we go tornado, we max tornado out, we maybe put some more points into wind shear, right? And then we get down to this and we go elemental exposure, charged atmosphere into bad omen. And then we pick up hurricane, vulnerable, and then we come down here for cataclysm and prime cataclysm. This is some sort of vulnerable payoff where we pick up, we have only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 abilities though, which generally isn't that great. The only exception is when you're building like thorns builds, when you're focusing fully on thorns. This could be interesting though. I mean, if I were to do this, I think I would definitely pick up like wolves or ravens. So maybe I would drop 1 point out of wind shear and pick up ravens just for the extra damage, right? I think that makes sense. And then we come over to cataclysm. Then we go 1, 2, 3 cataclysm. We go hurricane, enhanced hurricane, natural hurricane, and then we pick up cataclysm and prime cataclysm. I think that's what we would do. I think that's pretty good. Look at all these codexes. And aspects. Yeah, I think it was the Nature's Fury. This one right here. So this could be interesting. So when you cast Earth skills, you get free Storm skills. When you cast Storm skills, you get free Earth skills, which could be interesting. The problem, I guess, is that you'd have to, if you want value out of these ones, you probably have to put some points to do it. Yeah, I agree, Philip. I think that Druid is probably the class that is in need of levels the most. out of any other classes. Like Barbarian unlocks its key potential with Thorns, and the ability to stack maximum life at like level 12. Rogue unlocks its mobility and massive damage with like Twisting Blades early on. Sorcerer has massive AoE, and Chain Lightning bouncing off of you is one of the biggest burst damage skills in the game. You unlock that on the core skills. Necromancer, you start with summons, and Bone Spear, as we've seen, is one of the most broken abilities I've seen yet. It's super strong. So I haven't tested the Druid yet. I've seen a ton of it. Well, I've tested a little bit, but I haven't tested it like in this beta, and so I haven't seen a ton of it. But I have a feeling that Druid is going to be the weakest because it's in need of levels the most. And I have a feeling that people are going to be coming around and being like, Barb needs a buff, Druid needs a buff. And I don't know if that's necessarily true. But it depends. Here's the thing, is if the classes are hard, like if Druid and Barb were actually hard to beat the game on normal difficulty, then I'd have a problem with it. But they're not. They're not at all. I had almost no problems on the Barb on higher difficulty once I learned the game. Early on, I honestly just jumped in as the Barb, right? And I wasn't really, upgrading items. I wasn't going back and getting gear. I wasn't, I didn't really mess around with my skills that much. And I was struggling, honestly. On the harder difficulty, I was struggling. I had to fight a boss a couple times. And initially, my opinion was Barb needs a buff. That was my initial opinion. I admit I was part of the crowd. I thought that the class balance was super off in terms of the game is actually hard as a Barb. Not that every class needs to be overpowered, but that the game actually was unfun comparatively because the Barb was much harder, and I was dying. But after I actually just experimented with the talent tree a little bit more, it got much easier, and I have had no problems whatsoever. And I think that's the main issue, is honestly, most casual players are going to do whatever they want. They don't really care. But if you're someone who is a little bit less casual, once people start figuring out these builds, like myself, like other people, they start testing these builds out and actually sharing some really good information and build guides, that's when people are going to know, right? Because the classes are just not explored. Like, I can't tell you how many times people have shown me a max level sorcerer clip and then a max level barbarian clip and being like, yeah, why is sorcerer so broken? And then I look at their clip and they're not doing like 20,000 damage with upheaval, or they're not like running 2,000 thorns, so they're not one-shotting them with thorns. Meanwhile, the sorcerer, albeit very simple, just pops some chain lightnings and one-shots it, So it's also very, as you're saying, it's also very early. I think it honestly, even if all the classes, like let's say all classes, again, they all have to be baseline enjoyable for a casual player. You always have to think, or at least I always try to think, okay, who is going to be the average person playing this game? It's going to be a casual, middle-aged person who maybe have like 2 hours, 3 hours a week, and they're going to log in, play the game, and then log out, and just have some fun. And if they're struggling, they're not going to want to play. And so they do have to not struggle a ton. And so all classes should not have to struggle. But if Sorcerer is one-shotting things at level 25, and the Barbarian is taking a little bit more time and it requires a little bit more thought, I think that's okay, especially considering this is level 25. We don't have Paragon levels, we don't have Legendaries built, we don't have builds built, we don't have all this stuff that's going to be adding on top isn't even in the game yet. So, I just think that that's so much potential for all these different classes. So you want to know what level you can start co-op? You should be able to start couch co-op as soon as you get out of the storyline. So like level 5. Although I have not played couch co-op yet. It would be kind of cool to play though. I think it'd be kind of fun. Loading it up on a TV or whatever, or on your console and such. But I have not played couch co-op, so I can't tell you for sure. But you should be able to couch co-op the same time you can group up with players, which is after you pass the initial part of the storyline at level 5 when you get to the main city, Kiavashad. So my time's going fast. Yeah, it's not as long as I thought it was going to be. We've probably been sitting in queue for about 15 minutes now. And it's gone, the queue's gone down about 35 minutes. So it's not quite as long as it says. Streamer buff. Hey, you want to talk about streamer buff? You go complain to Darth. That guy is absolutely annihilating it. Like, he didn't get disconnected. He also had no Q basically when he got into the game. I'm not jealous at all. I promise. Promise I'm not jealous. I'm not jealous. I know I'm not. I promise. Darth played the Druid. Darth wants to play the Druid on launch, I believe. 137 minute. Oh, who did he pay? I'm not who did he play? My bad. 137 minutes. That's crazy, man. That's the largest queue of. Actually, you know what? Day one, I had a 137 minute queue, and it was a true 137 minute queue. Like, it was not shrinking faster. I literally sat in queue for about an hour and 50 minutes. So I guess it did shrink a little bit faster, but I sat there for an hour and 50 minutes after I was already sitting there for an hour. So truly, I sat waiting for the game for 2 hours and 45 minutes. You guys could see because I had it on stream the whole time, and it was brutal. It was really brutal. Predictions for DLC classes? That's a good question. I mean, my guess is that they would continue onwards with like some of the D2 classes. So maybe they go with like Paladin, Amazon. I wouldn't be surprised if those are the two next ones. Right? I'd probably guess Paladin. I think a lot of people are interested in Paladin. It's a pretty popular MMO class. I think Paladin's going to be a pretty go-to pick. I think that'd be kind of interesting, especially with this kind of idea where, like, I don't know, I feel like it's very thematic. You think Monk? Yeah, I think Monk would be pretty cool as well. I think Monk would be very cool. I think Monk would be my favorite class if they added it. Right? I'm a very mobility centric player. After playing the Rogue a ton, I really enjoyed it. I think Rogue is going to be my favorite class for sure. Honestly, though, in the beta so far, the most fun I've had is Thorn's Barb. Not because the build is particularly fun, but because of how underrated it is. And I mean, honestly, I don't even know if it's underrated anymore, but Barb is certainly underrated in general. But Thorn's Barb, if Barb is underrated, I guess Thorn's Barb is. And I think it's hilarious just to walk around and people kill. But luckily the queue is not 4,320 minutes the whole time. Yeah, that would be pretty rough. I think you'll play the Amazon when it comes out. I would definitely play the Amazon when it comes out. Absolutely. That would be super fun too. Yes, 100%. I'm just more of a mobility-centric player. So like, Monk is super fun because all the dashes, the teleports, you know. I think Rogue is super fun because of Shadow Step and Dash. Those two combo together are very, very powerful. It allows you to just skate through all the dungeons very quickly, which is very, very cool. But so far, my favorite class has been the Rogue overall. I've really enjoyed the Necromancer so far. I'm not making a judgment on Necromancer yet because, I mean, we're level 12. Or 11 or whatever. We haven't even gotten to like the majority of the game yet. We haven't even unlocked the ultimate, you know. So too many late nights doing YouTube. That's right. Yeah, I woke up early and I was up late last night, you know, trying to figure out some builds for you all. That's why the video I posted this morning. Yeah. So I was doing those 5 builds. The best builds for leveling is what I was trying to come up with, and I think I did a pretty good. I like the builds that I got. I mean, I already tested the bone spear. Very impressed. So happy about that one. But got kicked in character menu and now a queue of 150. Oh, brutal. Cooked your dinner while waiting this long, right? Right? Oh man, it is brutal. It is brutal. I wonder. Nine minutes left. Let's go. We're getting there. We're almost there. Seven minutes. Oh, geez. So nothing they could do about this. Based on what Blizzard has said, they said that they fixed a lot of issues. But they will continue to fix more. And on top of that, this week has been, or this weekend is like 2 to 3, up to like 10 times as many players that were playing last weekend because it's free, right? So a lot of us have been playing the beta, right? Like last week, we had a lot of us play the beta because we pre-ordered the game. But keep in mind that all those people that are like, should I buy the game? Should I not buy the game? Are able to access the game now. So I wouldn't be surprised if there was like 5 to 10 times as many players. They said they had over 1 million last weekend. I wouldn't be surprised if there was over 10 million people trying to get in. They can open more servers to begin with. They did. Oh, they definitely did. But you know, just to let like the queue system. Last weekend it was 2 hours as well. But there was less players by far. I think the bigger issue for a lot of people is that you're crashing. That's the bigger issue. The queues wouldn't be so bad if you knew you were going to play at the end of it. The problem is that you're sitting in queue and you don't know if you're going to play at the end of it because it could crash. You could go back into queue and it's going to be twice as long. And that's the problem. The server stability is the problem, not necessarily the queue, in my opinion. And I think that just requires some fixing over the day. That's what they did last time. So like if I knew after this 2 minutes I was gonna get into the game, I'd be pretty excited, but who knows? I might have to wait for like another 2 hours. Let's hope not. I really hope not. Yeah, just good marketing. Yeah, I mean, Diablo 4 has marketed itself, right? Like they, by making Diablo immortal, everyone's super hot on their heels for like a good game, right? And they want to dump on Diablo Immortal, and they want to dump on Diablo 4. So everyone is making videos about this game. Even if you weren't covering Diablo before, everyone is just absolutely invested into Diablo 4. And so it's kind of just market itself. Hopping onto the queue during lunch break? Oh boy, good luck. Good luck. Hopefully you get a dungeon finished before your lunch ends. That is brutal though. Oh? Oh! Can we get into the game though? Ooh. Let's get it. We'll see. Lunch is gone 6 p.m. here. Wait, the queue just extended. You guys see that? We were going to get into the game and now we have 2 minutes. Oh no. Am I still playing Immortal? No, I haven't played Immortal in a long time. I've been playing a lot of D3 up until like a week and a half ago, and then I just basically started playing Diablo 4 and researching Diablo 4 and doing videos for Diablo 4. Good luck getting in safe. Who knows if I'm gonna get in? My queue just extended by 2 minutes. Was able to play last weekend, so I'm not missing much. Wanted to try Druid. Yeah, I think that's what most people are trying to do. They're trying to try the Necromancer, the Druid, and such. Then you got timed out? Oh boy. You're making me nervous. You're making me nervous, man. What do you think the best class for this beta? I can't say for certain because I haven't played the Druid. And I haven't gotten super far to the Necro. But I think Necromancer. Does 2 minutes seem like a long time now? It seems like a very long time, and it's definitely been more than 2 minutes. Having adequate server capacity to handle their player base? Never. Yeah, this is true. The Diablo 3 season start was actually kind of, you know, trippy, even though... Yeah, every launch for Blizzard has been kind of rough. This is the longest 2 minutes I've sat. Yeah, I think Necromancer, just my initial impressions. I think Necromancer is going to be the strongest. There's a few reasons for that. One, their damage just with their skills seems super high. But the more important thing than that is that we have an army of skeletons that do massive damage and actually tank for you. So if you're looking to be like a relatively safe class while also doing a ton of damage, arguably more than the sorcerer that I've experienced, I think Necro's the way to go. I think Necro's really good. This is the longest 2 minutes I've ever waited. Not gonna lie, guys. I think We have to cancel the queue and restart it. You just popped and crashed again. This is the 5th time. Very unfortunate. I think I'll try again tomorrow. Yeah, I'm getting to the point where I might have to like restart the queue, and that is pretty brutal. You have 2 choices. These 2 minutes are like an hour each. Yeah, right? Yep. I have to hope, or I have to click cancel and hope. I'll wait for like another, I don't know, 3. Don't restart 150-minute queue. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's probably a UI bug. The problem with that is that I went through this last weekend, right? So wait, does it crash? Wait. Oh, don't crash. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Wait. I'm a little nervous. Oh. Ooh, we did it. We're in the game. Let's go. Woo. Let's go. That was the hypest moment of the whole stream. Ooh, my adrenaline's pumping. Let's go. Oh, we are in. We are in. It is gaming time indeed. Where am I? What the heck? Oh, let's go. It's gamer time. What's up, Saucy? Have you... So, I have experienced that. And it's pretty brutal, actually. All right, let's see. So we got dungeons to do. Thought your GPU is dead in the last beta. Yeah, it is kind of, I mean, my computer's been struggling. Honestly, after I play today, I'll probably just reformat my whole computer. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm struggling. I'm gonna have to update my drivers, do all the different things, making sure that I just have to. Like, it's just been so brutal. Yeah. But hopefully it fixes, because I would like to stream tomorrow for a little bit. But let's get it. We have some skelly warriors to summon. mean, look at the damage we do, though. It's so good.
I'm not ready yet.
Corpse explosion, very, very good. Ooh, use the control panel, cap it at 120. Huh. I might have to look into that. I would like to mess around with my settings. Honestly, I was hoping that I would not have to do all that extra stuff, to be honest. But this game is just so poorly optimized, and my computer's been having some troubles that I just kind of need to. Gotta bite the bullet. Why am I stuck here? You guys see this? Why can't I walk through here? What is this? Let me through! Oh, man. Yeah, my computer's been running a little bit hotter than I normally would expect it to.
I need more time.
Oh man, Bone Spear is so good. I'm debating if I should just run Bone Spear and just go all in. Don't even bother with the skeletons. But it's kind of fun to see all the skeletons around, no? Kind of like that. I like how it pierces through everything too. So good. Oh, we're getting chopped up by a trap. Very, very nice. We got the door opening. How did you get 7 skellies? Oh, so we have the Book of the Dead. This is the upgrades, which can give you 1 more skeleton. We also got a legendary very early on that gives us 2 more bonus skeletons on the shield.
I'm not ready.
So we have a total of 7. Now I got lucky because I found 2 treasure goblins right at the beginning of the stream. Can you use a bow? No, you can't use a bow. I like it though. I think it's really cool that you can expand your army like that. I wonder, I'm curious now that I have that, I wonder if we could get it even stronger. You know what I mean? Like how many more can we get? That's level 12. Okay. So we've unlocked Reapers now. What do the Reapers do? So Reapers let's try the Reapers. Oh, they have a chance to create corpses. That's so good. Oh, wait. This is so good. How many can we summon then? Oh, no way. Okay, so we can only summon 6. So our shield still works, but we lost the one from skeletal warriors. But I kind of like the Reapers. If they're gonna carve off corpses for us, that's gonna be super good for bosses. And we don't really need help clearing trash right now. We have so many options to do that. I like this. There's so many monsters over there. Let's come back. Let's go back to these guys.
I'm out of essence.
I gotta use more primaries here. I'm using all my. I mean, look how much damage these skeletons do. Look at these guys absolutely annihilate. I love it. Absolutely love it. All right. So what do we want to put our points into now? Do we go for corpse explosion or something else? We could go for Iron Maiden. I like Iron Maiden. Let's keep investing into corpse explosion here. And then we're gonna go pick up Bone Spirit because I'm curious how much damage this is going to do. No skeleton mages. So you can't unlock skeleton mages until level 15. And I don't even know if you can in the beta because oftentimes some of the quests require you to go to different zones to unlock the specializations. And I don't remember if the Necromancer allows you to unlock it in the beta or not. So we're gonna have to find out once we hit level 15. I'll let you know. I'm very curious about skeleton mages. I want to try it out if I can. So we're definitely going to do that if we can.
I need more essence.
Okay, so we got some nasty spirits. Let's get some corpses. So this is what's cool about the Reapers here, is that even in situations like this, they can generate corpses for me. I mean, look at this. This is super nice. All the Reapers are super nice for that reason. I like that. This is super good. I feel like I'm never gonna die with all the summons on me. I mean, that is just ridiculous. So that's that dungeon. Let's leave. Skeleton mages would be really cool though. Skeleton mages are usually my favorite. So, I hope. Let's see where we're at. So we have some enemies above us. Where are we? So we're here. So let's go pick up a side quest. I wonder if I could do some 100% map completion here on this Necro. I was doing it on the Sorcerer and I got pretty far, but I obviously don't want to play the Sorcerer anymore. Let's do this event real quick. Let's pop our potion here. Oh, whoa, I thought I froze. Woo, I got my heart skipped a beat there for a second, guys. Whoa. I thought I crashed. No. Yeah, I agree, Alpha. I'm actually very curious about that. The thing is, I want this aspect, like I actually want to use it later on when I hit level 25. So for the moment, I'm just gonna keep the aspect on the shield and then just work with it because I want to have fun with it when I'm higher level. So I'm gonna put it on a better weapon because once you put it on a weapon, you can't replace it or you can't extract it again. So I don't want to lose it. I like how the corpse explosion knocks people back too. I'm very, very excited about the Necromancer, though. This is very, very cool. Oh, we got another legendary. Basic skills grant damage reduction. So, interesting. Definitely not something I'm going to use right now, though. Not good enough. Let's go ahead and pick up this altar. I believe it's over here. Very nice. I think the Necromancer looks pretty cool, to be honest. We're gonna walk up here so that we can get some more altars. We're basically making a gigantic circle around the map for all the altars is what we're trying to do here. There's the cellar, which we do not care about at all. Let's keep moving. We can move over here. Actually, let's go discover this area up here real quick. Why not? Actually, while we're here, let's just go and finish some of these side quests. You know what I mean? Well, since we're here. All right, we're lagging a little bit. How does stat prioritization work in D4 and have D3 if you played more? Yeah, so each class has a primary stat. For example, for Necromancer, it's intelligence. So your other stats do certain things, but your primary stat's going to give you skill damage. Depending on what class you are, it's going to do different things. Oh, I got the chest for not doing anything nice. So that is something to consider. You do have a primary stat, so you want to prioritize that primary stat. For example, for Barb, it's strength. For Rogue, it's dexterity. For Sorcerer and for Necromancer, it's intelligence. And I believe for the Druid, it's dexterity, or strength. I'm not 100% sure on that one, though. I actually do not know for sure. Let's see, so we have to gather spirit anima from the undead. Okay. So you just have to kill stuff. This side quest is just to kill stuff. Trying to do as many things as possible at once. Classic MMORPG logic here, guys. Classic logic. Willpower. Okay, that makes sense. Willpower. Thanks for letting me know.
I need more time.
Let's see what's over here. I don't know what this quest is. What is this quest? What is this quest? Solve the note's riddle. What note? Do we have to use some sort of emote? What happens if I...
Aid would be welcome. Greetings. Farewell. Thank you. Come with me. Well done. Sorry. Your bones betray you. They shall soon serve me.
Does anyone know how to do this quest? Oh boy. What is the quest item that we have? Can we like slash dance? All right, let's watch this guy. What do we do? I've used every emote. I don't have any more emotes. We have to pray for the dead soul.
Thanks.
Help?
I need help.
Hmm. Hmm. I don't remember what the riddle was. I just clicked it. Do we have any other emote? I don't understand. Oh, we haven't assigned some emotes. Okay, well, we're gonna have to assign some emotes. Here, we're gonna have to assign no, wave, wait, yes, and point. All right, here we go. Oh, they said wait emote? Oh, I didn't even see that. Well, I was gonna try all the emotes anyways, so this works.
Greetings.
Whoops, that's not the right one.
Don't go any further.
Ah, smart. I like it. I had a feeling it was an emote. I just couldn't, I didn't have weight on my bar. That's kind of a scam. They don't even put weight on your emote bar. That's a scam.
I'm not ready yet.
All right, here we go though. We're in it. All right, let's go down here. Let's kill all these guys so we can collect some souls. Wow, we have to kill so many. Maybe I come back and do this. This is so many to kill. I want to continue on with getting my altars.
I'm not ready yet.
I do want to try out Bone Spirit because I'm very curious about that skill.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh, here we go. We'll do this event up here. Perfect. It spawned again.
I'm not ready.
Ideal. Oh, really? Oh, that's tragedy.
I'm not ready yet.
Survive the enemy waves, okay? We're surviving. Let's go. I'll just corpse explode everything. I mean, look at this. These guys are like trying to help, and I'm one-shotting everything. There are necromancers too. I mean, look at this. We're just killing everything so quickly.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh, you're kidding me. These don't count. This event doesn't count towards the sign quest. That's a meme. They should really change that. This is some feedback that I actually want to mention. This is like actual feedback for like mechanics of the game. Having quests and like side missions, this is going to be prominent through every zone. If you have a quest, if you do an event in the area, it should absolutely apply. 100%. Like, if I'm gonna go ahead and if I have to kill monsters to gather spirit, if I do an event in the area, even though those monsters are spawned by the event, it should still count towards the quest. I think that's a big change that they should make. 1000%. Okay, so where do I need to go next? Let me see here. I need to figure out where I am or where I need to go. So I think we have to go through here. So let's go this way.
I need more time.
All right, let's see here. Okay, chill.
More time.
Let's do this event up here. Bone splinters are very, very mediocre if you throw them from long range, but they at least do some good damage if you're close range. I wish Bone Spear actually, or Corpse Explosion actually generated essence, but that'd be kind of a little bit broken, I guess. Show the skill tree. Yeah, this is the skill tree. I can't really go through all the abilities because that would take a little while, but the basic premise is that we have some darkness abilities, we have bone themed abilities, we have blood themed abilities, and then we have a baseline of summons. We have some key abilities that are pretty common in Diablo or Necromancer gameplay, which is like Corpse Explosion. Yeah. Okay, we gotta focus. Attacking enemies with a basic skill increases our core skill cast damage. Ooh, I've seen this before. This will give us a massive damage increase. Ooh. Like if I were to equip this, oh, I can't because it would kill some of my skeletons. But if I were to equip it, it would be absolutely insane. Right? I don't even need any of the skills. I just exist and everything dies. It's pretty crazy. I will agree. I think that this class is a little overtuned. Well, to be honest, yeah, maybe it is overtuned. I don't know. I don't know. Again, I like to steer away from like balanced discussions. Like, for example, a perfect example of this is Diablo 3. Diablo 3 Necromancer is disgusting in the early game. Absolutely disgusting, right? Like, bar none, the absolute best. It is ridiculous. Corpse Explosion is the most broken ability in the early game. Okay. However, once you get to level 70 and you start building out your build, Necromancer is by far not the greatest. Except, I mean, in terms of Season 28, there are a few builds. But once you start getting your early game builds, oftentimes Demon Hunter and Wizard become the best. And then, of course, Necromancer does have some really amazing builds that are top tier, for sure. But my point is that it all balances out in the end. And I feel like that's okay. I feel like if you have a class that is broken in the early game and a class that's just good, that's okay. What you can't have is a class that's bad. That is not fair. So all classes need to be viable and good, but a class can be stronger.
I need more time.
But by no means am I saying that this class is and shouldn't be nerfed necessarily. And by no means is this class not the strongest. I think this class is the strongest class in the beta by far. Like, it is really good. So, you know, I guess to each their own, eh? To each their own.
need more time.
I mean, the other thing about this class is that I never die. Why? Because I have a bunch of skeleton warriors blocking every single hit that I could have taken. Like, look at this. How are these guys ever gonna hit me? My skeletal warriors are like impervious to damage and then also block all ranged attacks from hitting me. Like, that is dumb. And then if I run out of essence, I just spam corpse explosion because I've already killed everyone. I mean, look how strong this is. Like, I'm just literally cleaving through everything. All right, we're gonna put another point in corpse explosion. I'm really liking this, actually. You show my current tree? Yeah. So, are you planning mostly D4 content? I'm 100% all D4 content when it launches. So if you're interested in that and you enjoy the content, definitely drop us up because it'll be all D4. But my current tree right now, I'm running 1 point into bone splinters and then enhanced bone splinters, and then we're running maxed bone spear with enhanced bone spear and supernatural bone spear. Then we have corpse explosion with 2 points into corpse explosion with the extra damage when they're vulnerable. Then we've skipped everything else. So we just have basically these 3 skills, and then we're running the summon skill that they give you naturally as a necromancer. So yeah, I wasn't 100% sure on what was going to happen with, you know, whether or not I'm going to continue doing other Diablo games, etc. But oh my, another legendary. But after playing the beta more, right? Because the initial impressions that I had of the beta were a little skewed because of it was a different, you know, era. I couldn't record, I couldn't show most of the gameplay and all that stuff, right? But now that I've been able to play the game, make videos on it, like, I've had so much fun. Like, it's just so fun. You know, I've been really enjoying the game. So we just got another shield, the same shield. So now we have the option to potentially use this aspect. Like, we got the same shield, so it is better. We're gonna get some thorns, extra basic skill damage, some maximum life. Very interesting. So now we have an extra shield that we can use to apply to potentially a 2-handed weapon. I'm also going to be streaming more consistently when Diablo 4 comes out. Test it on a 2-handed. I do want to. I'm going to go ahead and do that once I unlock. I could swap to another character, but I don't really want to go to character selection screen. So once we unlock the extraction system, which I believe is level 20, we'll go ahead and do that because I'm very curious about it. Where are these skeletal constructs? I think I skipped them. I think I just straight up skipped them.
My bags are full.
Ooh, we have full bags. All right, let's go back and sell. Oh, I want to get access to the Paragon system. I want to max out all of the classes. Oh, I'm so excited for the main game. It'll be so fun. It's gonna be so fun, guys. Oh no. Black screen crash? All right, I was a little concerned there for a second. It's all good. It's all good. We got it. Whoa. That was close. That was close.
Let's have a look at you. Look.
We're back. We're back for now. How long want to stream today? We'll go for probably another hour or so.
Well struck.
And we're just gonna see kind of what we're up to. I think we should be able to do a lot of things in an hour.
And good fortune.
I am going to pump out the videos this weekend though, because I would like to get a complete Necromancer guide out. I would like to get a complete Rogue guide. I would like to get a complete Druid guide. I would like to get starting to get frustrated at 7. I mean, I don't blame you. I got frustrated the first day myself. See, what happened with me the first day is oh my goodness, another legendary. Yeah, they definitely buff. I'm almost certain they buffed the drop rates from the previous beta to this beta. Like I think that the other beta wasn't nearly as strong as this in terms of legendary drops, but no town stash. Yeah, I was just too lazy to walk all the way over there. But my first day, I was trying to play with a couple other content creators, and what ended up happening was what happened was I got in the game, we got to level 5, everyone got kicked out, the whole servers went down. And then what happened was I sat in queue, or I sat in the character screen because I thought they were fixing the game. I kept getting errors and I didn't leave the game, right? So what happened was I sat and waited, and then I got kicked out of the game, and then I sat in a 2-hour queue. So it was just not fun. I'm kind of curious though. I kind of want to try some different skills here. So I think what we'll do, because I've tried some corpse explosion, I've tried some bone spear, I've tried some bone splinters. Let's refund here and try while we're a little bit lower level. Just because, you know. Let's make sure we get our skeletons nice and up and running though. We've tried decompose. I want to try some sort of like blood orb build. So, do we go Blood Lance or do we go Blood Surge? What is Blood Surge? Oh, so that's what Blood Surge looks like. What does Blood Lance look like? So that's Blood Lance. All right, let's try Blood Surge here. 73 days till launch feels like a prison sentence, right? It's so brutal. All right, let's go Blood Surge. Blood Mist. I probably don't want to go Blood Mist. We're gonna go Bone Prison for the vulnerable. And then maybe we go Iron Maiden. I kind of like Iron Maiden because we can constantly apply this for extra damage. Yeah, let's try it. So now we have Iron Maiden, which is going to give us essence, right? And then also they're going to take increased damage, and then we have Bone Prison with vulnerable. So we're going to apply vulnerable, and then we're going to AoE them down with hemorrhage and Blood Surge. I figure we try something else. You know, we've been playing Bone Spear for a long time. Just use it for that. Yeah, it does look kind of sick. Yeah. So if we go ahead and apply it. Oh my goodness, this is so much worse. You guys see this? Look how much worse this is. Like, I'm spamming my abilities and it's just so much worse. The damage on it is absolutely atrocious. Okay, I'm trying to be positive. We're gonna keep on going. I even have another rank of Blood Surge on my gloves right now. All right, here we go. Here's the true test. So we're gonna go ahead and try to rip out some blood orbs. Let's curse everything. Let's go ahead and detonate a couple times. You know, making sure we're collecting the blood orbs. There we go. See, we're spamming. We're doing great. Okay, we crit a couple times. Now we apply the bone prison, making sure he's cursed. See, like, I mean, it's just not as good. It's just not as good. It's just not as good. Not even close. Yeah. What's the secondary abilities on Blood Surge? So it's a lot more focused on damaging. So we're gonna get healed when drawing blood, so lots of healing. And then we have Paranormal Blood Surge, which is going to give us a stack of overwhelming blood whenever we deal damage when we're healthy. And then when we deal damage 5 times, we're going to Overpower, which deals a bunch of extra damage. I don't know. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try Blood Lance here just to test the damage out. And then I'm going to go Enhance Blood Lance. We're gonna try this. So here's where Blood Lance gets interesting because it pierces through enemies who are currently affected, but also it lingers in enemies for 3 seconds, and then it deals damage to the person you hit, and then anyone else who's also already been lanced. So it actually is kind of like an AoE, and I feel like it could do some good damage. But again, we're competing against Bone Spear here, and so far Bone Spear is like by far the best, like not even close. It is just so much better. This is what I was recommending as a build for most people, and yeah, it definitely
Not ready yet.
did not disappoint for sure. All right, let's see what we can do against this guy though. So we're gonna put the bone wall up, we're gonna curse, and then we're gonna lance. We're gonna lance. All right, this is not good. All right, I'm abandoning ship on Iron Maiden. I'm abandoning ship. Get me out of here. Let's just compare, guys. I just want to show you all what I mean by this, okay? All right. I'm going to one-shot them. Are you ready for this? Our skeletons aren't even alive. Like, Bone Spear is just so much better. Yeah, I mean, I literally used all my essence that I'd have to spam the basics, but with the corpse explosion here, generating essence now, it's just so much better. It's so much better. Why would I use anything else? Oh man. It's so much better. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna stick with Bone Spear until like later on. I just don't think any of the other skills are nearly as good. Yeah, it's hard to like be open to experimenting with other builds when Bone Spear is just absolutely annihilating everything. I don't know. And also, I actually didn't even know this. I didn't see this in the tree. But there's this skill, which consuming a corpse generates 9 essence. So now Bone Spear costs 25, exploding a corpse generates me 9, and then the Reapers spawn the corpse. It is disgustingly synergistic and really powerful. So I'm really liking this build, and I 100% recommend this build. This is going to be, I think, the build to run. This is arguably the strongest build in the beta, realistically. It is so disgusting. So the idea here is I don't even have to use my basic. I just corpse explosion, right? If I need a bone spear, I corpse explosion twice and then bone spear again. That's so good. Because corpse explosion does a lot of damage on an AoE too. So good. All right, let's pick up this waypoint real quick so we can teleport back up here when we have a chance. And then we're gonna pick up some side quests as well.
You want an audience with our chief?
Pick up all the side quests when you can.
We display these trophies to honor the.
And then let's go sell real quick while we're here. Oops, there we go.
Very nice.
I wish there was like a sell all option. Sell all junk and you can just mark it as junk or whatever. That'd be kind of cool. All right, so now we're gonna head, actually let's head south here. Let's go around this way.
I need more time.
So we're gonna go ahead and pick up another altar. Yep, minimum points into bone splinters because you do not need it as a generator with this. You do not need this as a generator, or you don't need the bone splitter as a generator because you have the Grim Harvest, so you don't even need it, which is pretty crazy. Exactly. Yep, don't need the basic as a resource generator, so you don't even bother. The question is, what do I want to go with here? So I'm thinking I want to run Fueled by Death for extra damage whenever we consume a corpse, and this is just gonna be like, what, I'm assuming 12% damage when we max it? Or we could just keep going with the corpse explosion damage. I mean, this increases the damage by like around 10%. 10% increase in damage or 4% increase in total damage. All right, let's do 1 point Fueled by Death. I like that. And then let's go for Bone Spirit next, because I'm very curious about this skill. I would like to see, in terms of options, I want to see what we got. Seems very fun. Yeah. I mean, honestly, all the builds in Diablo are kind of like basic in terms of like thought process, right? Ooh, wait, can we get skeletal mages now? We just hit level 15. Wait, can we get skeletal mages on top of the warriors? Oh. I'm so hyped. Wait, guys. Let's go. Wait, give me something to kill so I can go and find out. Oh my, wait. Where'd he go? Let me kill him. Where'd he go? All right. We can have mages too. Oh wait, they're killing it. They're dying. My guys are dying. Look. Oh, how cool is this? We have a freaking army, guys. Look at this. Oh, some of my stuff are dying. Okay, so this is what it really looks like. We have 6 warriors and 3 mages, and then we can pick up a bonus for us. So, we have a chance to stun. We can go with extra essence, but we can't raise mages, which, you know, we can go with this, but let's be honest, guys, we're not. Fires an additional shadow bolt. I kind of like that. So let's go ahead and pick up that. And then let's go ahead and kill off these enemies. This is so cool. Look, we have a full army. Let's go. Oh my goodness. I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped. I did not expect to be able to summon just straight up more. Oh, this is so cool. Let's go. Okay, where's the other simulacrums?
I'm not ready.
Where's the other one? Where's this last one?
I'm not ready yet.
Where are you, dude? What the heck is going on? I don't see it on the map. Oh, it's over here. Right? I mean, this is so cool. You're literally marching into battle with a massive army of skeleton warriors. I love it. And then with the Reapers respawning corpses, oh, I mean, it's so good. Does Diablo 4 feel like an MMO to you? Absolutely, absolutely.
I'm not
Yeah.
ready yet.
Standard quest, exploring the map, leveling up through questing and dungeons, and then experiencing the map with open world events and players all around me. Yeah, absolutely. Where is the chest? I got scammed. Where's my chest? I actually got scammed. Where's my chest? Oh, whatever. Yeah, Diablo 4 is about as MMO as you can get without actually being an MMO, I guess is my perspective. The only thing that doesn't feel very MMO-like is the fact that you don't see all of the players at one time and a massive amount of them, right? So if it was what I would consider an MMORPG, which is like a multiplayer online RPG, it's not massive. That's the only thing that's, I guess you could say, a little bit different, is that it's not really a massive game, if that makes sense. Because a lot of the
I need more time.
open world is limited to like 8 players, or in World Boss's case, like 12 players. Dungeons are 4 players, and they're instance based, right? So it's not really, it doesn't necessarily give you that massive feeling, but everything else is MMO, for sure.
I need more time.
So we have a dungeon over here. I want to go finish. Again, I'm just going in a circle around the map, and we are discovering a lot of different things right now. Let me just close this, actually. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
I'm not ready yet.
Get some more ore. Let's go. Some more herbs. A little bit of a chest here. Can we get a legendary? Oh, spawned a bunch of bats. Did I finish the story yet? I finished the story on 2 different characters. What's up, Chosen? I am absolutely loving the Necros, the most broken class in this whole game by far. No questions asked. Oh, we can't even go over here. Tragedy.
I need more time.
How are we going to deal with this Necro build in PvP? We're not. We're just going to be sad. We're just not going to deal.
I need more time.
That means we're going to get a Golem at level 25. I'm so excited. Oh, man. Let's get a dungeon grip. Yeah, that's fine. Actually, we should 100% be trying to farm. We should farm that legendary monster. It'd be kind of fun. Just getting like all 4 of us in and farming the 35 monster. I'm interested in getting a lot of legendary items for testing. All right, where is this altar? It's somewhere around here.
I need more time.
Where is the altar? Oh, there it is. There's a chest over here. Gotta loot all the chests, guys. All of them. Ooh, gotta get, like, that plant was invisible.
I'm not ready yet.
Nice. I like that. Okay, so we got some bones. Wait, what quest was that for? You're telling me I have to kill monsters over here, but it gave me bones from over here? What? I don't understand. All right, so if we go, I think we have to go around here. I think that's a dead end. A reliquary. Nice, got some free gold. I like it.
I need more time.
Oh, so this is a stronghold. I forgot. Okay. Well, in that case, let's do the stronghold. It's level 15, so it's not that bad.
Cutting. Even for these parts.
So we have to find the source.
Holy energies are flowing into this creature. I must end the ritual.
All right, come on. We gotta go ahead and kill off these. So last time I did this, I was playing a sorcerer, and although the sorcerer did really well, I was playing in a 2-person group. It actually struggled. I actually died, and I couldn't really deal enough damage, even though the sorcerer does a lot of damage. So I'm very curious to see what this is gonna be like, because this is one of the only pieces of content for the sorcerer that I got CC chained and I just died, which can still happen, by the way. All right, I'm bugged out. All right, there we go. I accidentally dodged to try to move forward and I got stuck. So here we go. So last time there was these bosses that spawned. This is immune because we have to kill the ritual guardian. Oh, this is so easy. I mean, like, we're just absolutely destroying it. Oh, nice. Necromancer is totally balanced. I like that. All right, well, I mean, you know what? I mean, wow.
Not ready yet.
That is disgusting. We had no issues whatsoever. Necro is by far the strongest class. It is just not even close.
I'm not ready yet.
All right, let's use some corpse explosion, get some essence back. Did you see that I just one-shot that guy because I just shot through the boss as it was getting losing its invulnerability? Just killed the other one in one hit. Ah, nice. I like it. Got another ring. Let's see here. Extra damage. Yeah, we're gonna go with this. This stronghold was super easy. Wow. Usually strongholds are some of the toughest content in the game, especially if you're not like leveled for it.
I need more time.
They got some of the most unique bosses. The bosses here are, along with the storyline, honestly. Oh, we're getting our first gems because we hit level 15. And we annihilate. There we go. I'm gonna put these gems down here. Actually, I'm gonna put them. This is usually where I put my gems. Oh, I socketed it. Tragic. Oh well. Oh well.
I need more time.
Maybe we go back to town after we get a full inventory and fix this. All right, let's get them all attack speed here so we can start generating more corpses. Oh, I mean, this is so good. I love it. Our skeletons are dying here. We could be in some situation here, guys. Ooh, we're gonna have to use our basic here. Oh! I wasn't planning on actually dying there, so I wasn't using my health potion as much as I needed to.
I'm not ready yet.
Well, there you go. When the boss has got a lot of AoE, yeah, he's gonna smack you. He's gonna kill your skeletons off and smack you. I did not expect to get hit like that. So we gotta save our corpses here. Is what we gotta do. And then when our skeletons die, we'll just start respawning them. There we go. Yeah, he said nah, man. He's like, nah. I like that. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I'm getting shade frozen. The CC in this game can be very strong. Fortunately, I'm playing like a really strong class, so it's not really that big of a deal. But like, if I was a barb, I think at this level, well, maybe not, because I would have had some thorns. I don't know. Oh, look at that damage. I almost got one shot. There we go. Like I said, this content, the strongholds are usually the hardest piece of content, and they did not disappoint. Did not disappoint. We got a rare sword, but it prevents our bone spear from getting vulnerable. So we get some damage. I mean, how much does our attack power go? We literally double our attack power. Yeah, that's just worth it, I think. I think we just have to use that at the moment. All right, let's go ahead and channel it, and now we're gonna go into the new town. Boom, stronghold cleared. Oh, we get the next reward, some gold and some XP. I like it. And now we're at the town. Very, very nice. We can actually unsocket our jewelry, and then maybe we go to town real quick to drop some things in the stash. Because this socketed legendary item that I'm not using is driving me insane right now. Truly. It is truly driving me insane. Oh, man. All right. Let's go over here. Actually, let's go over. No. We have to go over here first. I take it back. I'm freaking out over here. Okay, so now we can actually unlock Bone Spirit, which I'm very excited about. It's over! Oh, we crashed! No! Oh no, we crashed! Oh! Oh, it's a tragedy. It is an absolute tragedy. All right, let's see what the queue is. So realistic, every other class struggles to solo what you just did, but it's justified nerf, or do you think standing your ground and saying lock should be good? Here's what I'll say. 50-minute queue. Oh boy. All right, here's what I'll say. One more thing, and then I'll wrap up the stream, because we have been streaming for about 3 hours at this point total. But I think that all the classes should be buffed a little bit to make it easier for everyone. Honestly, I don't think that any class really struggles that much. But for your casual player, I think all classes should be pretty strong. If not busted. So I think that every class should be really strong. So I wouldn't say that the class balance is off. That's not what I would say. I would say that all the classes should be buffed a little bit, which might be a controversial take. Maybe you don't buff the Necro, that's fine. But you know, if you want casual players to just have a little bit more of a breeze, and that's fine. At the end of the day, we'll see. We'll see what it's like later on in the game. I don't really think that the class balance is really that big of an issue. But I do think it's an interesting conversation. You're right, I am playing on Veteran. However, the HP on Veteran does not increase. So keep in mind that all the monsters' HP would remain the same. The only thing that would be different is that I would take more damage. One class, especially the summoning class, being strongest early in leveling isn't a problem that needs to be addressed, especially if someone fall off later. That tends to happen. Yeah, I mean, that is also another point, is that Necromancer and summoning classes in general tend to be stronger in the early game. Just because, again, they tank, they don't die, and they do a decent amount of damage when most of your damage isn't existent yet. So I would have to agree, generally speaking. But I think that's gonna be the end of the stream, guys. I probably would have streamed for about another 20-30 minutes anyways before YouTube reached that 3 hours point where you know, it's kind of like it's over. But now that we're stuck in queue for another hour, YouTube's not gonna like that. So hopefully you enjoyed. I will probably be streaming tomorrow as well. Going back by tomorrow, I'll probably have a max necro and a max druid, so it'll just be farming up just legendaries and having fun. But we'll see. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Check out the video. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do right now? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna post my new video right now. Let me see here, actually. So I have this video I'm going to be dropping in a short moment. It's going to be my lightning sorcerer, probably the highest DPS build that was beforehand. I can't confirm if Necro's going to be better at level 25 yet. I have an idea that it will be. But until then, I think that the lightning sorcerer is currently the highest DPS, although it's very squishy, and the other builds are pretty close. So that's going to be that, guys. Hopefully you enjoy it, and I will see you all in that video or in a video tomorrow.